Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, episode 100. By Bulgy. Duck and Oliver were Great Western engines, and their most not best friend is Bulgy. Bulgy's a bus. He's a double-decker bus, and he hates all about the railway, and he even hates about Bulgy. He even hates about Birdie. Even though he's also a bus. Just because he likes the railway. On his side said railway bus, because he wanted to trick the passengers that he was a railway bus on the time. But now, Birdie and Oliver had turned him into a hen house, and now he's back on. One day, they were taking a special visitor. As they saw that Bulgy wasn't where he was, eventually he was gone. Where could Bulgy be? Asked Oliver. I don't know, said Duck. Meanwhile, Bulgy was racing along. Hello, Greenie, teased Bulgy. Henry didn't know who he was, so he just continued on. Then he went to go, hello, quickly. Hey, who's that? Score. Bulgy knew this was the only chance to tease the tank engines as he crashed into one of the travelers, banging. He went along the line. He went into the tunnel where Percy was. I'm sorry, I didn't know that this was the real line. Bulgy crashed one more time, but he wasn't damaged, so he still had a lot to play on tricks. Then that night, when Duck and Oliver were still taking their passage on special coach, Bulgy was moving home. They decided to play the trick. They started the trick now. Hello, are you Henry? Asked Bulgy. Oh yes, said Henry. How did you know my name? Well, I'm new to the railway, he lied. And also, I heard that you're very famous. You're such a famous engine, you know, he said, and he raced away. Ooh, he's just like when Diesel first arrived on Silver. Thought Henry as Bulgy raced away. Then he came near Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Hey, how did you know my name? Said Gordon. Well, you are close to all the railways, and I also knew, but I heard you on my other rail, and you raced away. He was lying. He had never heard before. He was lying to get in his team, so that way it'll be easier to get to do with Bulgy and with Oliver and Duck. Then he soon moved to where James was, at Knapford Station. He had a platform too. Hey, James, said Bulgy. I heard your dreams, even though I'm new to railway. He lied again. Oh, said James. Really? Am I famous? Yes, said Bulgy. Goodbye. And he raced away. Whew, he said to the driver. Driver, don't you think I'm cool if I'm famous? Indeed it is, said the driver. Indeed you are, said the driver. And then he hopped away, feeling good to himself. Bulgy was moving under the bridge as he went toward where Percy was. Hello, Percy. Hello, Percy, said Bulgy. Such good to meet you. I never met you before. Yes, he said, and he moved away. Percy thought the same as the tender engines. Boji went to talk to the last tender engine of Sodor. It was Edward. Hello, Edward. Hello, said Edward. It's such nice to meet you, Boji. Even heard your name. Bother, said Boji. I got caught. Eventually, all the engines on Sodor knew that Boji was just going to play a trick, so they were going to play a trick back at Boji. The trick started a few minutes later. Thomas needed to take a special machinery. Boji had to warn Thomas. To tell Thomas. So when Thomas is taking the special machinery, he would tell the big fat lie. Thomas is coupled up to the machinery. It's gonna start off, but he decides to look at a statue of it. Straight, woo, said Thomas. That's just like a statue of my shape. Eventually, said Boji, there's a new shape I made for you. Just if you want to see how fast you're. Really? What is it? That. Woo, that looks like I'm really fast. Thank you, he said, even though he hated the face of it. It was not a great-looking statue at all. Thomas set it off with the machinery.